Now, with mental life consulting, what we aim to do is to try to empower principals and administrators to be able to take back their schools, as we say. We notice in the international communities, we have a lot of different schools from people from a lot of different countries and backgrounds and creeds and stuff like that. Some of the problems that happen is that overseas, we spend so much time dealing with paperwork, with government and stats and everything, that we kind of lose focus on what the main reason is that we open a school for in the first place. So by the time the school gets up and running, you find out that you're not getting the number of students you want. Students are dropping out. Teachers are coming in and out. You get maybe a new principal per year. Now, if you want your school to be successful, you can't have this revolving door type situation going on, or the word's going to get around, and a lot of people aren't going to want to go to your school. So, one thing that I try to do is to try to be as realistic as possible with the owners, as well as the administrators, and as well as some of the teachers. Majority of the time, it's never just one party that's the problem. It's usually a combination of all. And as well, you'll find that your school can work much better if you have heavy parental support. Now, in this side of the world, when we start talking about parental support and getting them involved, unfortunately, a lot of us are under this mind frame that I send my kid to school and I expect them just to come home smart. So this really isn't the appropriate way to go about to go about educating our children. So one of the challenges is getting parents involved, and we find out that the majority of schools that have parents involved, those are the most successful schools. The most successful schools, because the parents can give advice. They could relieve some of the burden of the work. They can volunteer. I knew of a school in the States that said that before you signed your kid up, you had to volunteer for a certain amount of community hours in the school. This is a big phenomenon in America, as well as with some of our sports programs in America for the youth. If, for example, you sign your kid up for football and you have to give maybe about 10, 15 hours of service, and maybe you might have to bake cookies, or you have to pack the whole team in your car and drive halfway across the state. But either way, once once the parents are involved, it's something that's very valuable. It's valuable for the children, and it's valuable for the organization, and this has a huge impact on results. Um, anyway, give us a shout at www.mentallife.co. Check us out at Twitter at mental life at mental underscore life. Thanks.